Have you ever wondered how to slice and dice like a chef? Well, my name is Brian Ricci. I'm the chef instructor at Philabundance Community Kitchen. I'm going to show you how. But first we're going to need to gather our tools and an onion. So let's get started. This is going to be called your mise en place. Container for your good cuts, container for your scraps, your paring knife, your peeler, your chef knife, and your onion. We're going to start by trimming the outside of the onion. This papery stuff is not what you want. Keep it close to your thumb, and we're going to just remove the end of the root. We're going to start by peeling that outer layer. So if there's a little bit of papery onion stuff here, you just want to make sure you remove all of it. Now that we've trimmed our onion, we're ready to go. We're going to cut it into two different cuts. We're going to cut into a small dice, which is like small little cubes, and we're going to cut into a julienne, which are just thin slices. And we're going to turn our onion over, and we're going to cut all the way through the root. First, you're going to start by facing your root away from you. You're going to put your hands in kind of a cloth, and you're going to cut the onion thinly, but not all the way through the rootstock end. And we're moving slowly. We're cutting with intention. What you don't want to do is cut in an uneven way, because this will spoil your final product. You'll see that we haven't cut it all the way through this rootstock. It's holding everything together, which is great, because now we're going to turn it perpendicular to where we were cutting from. We're going to take our knife, and with that same kind of hold, we're going to start rocking the knife. And as you cut all the way through, you can see all the pieces of the onion are roughly the same size, if not identical. We're getting closer to the end of the onion, what I like to call the business end. This kind of trim you'll hold on to, use for something else, maybe like making a stock or pureeing it. This right here is all the good stuff. This is the stuff you want to use. This is a small dice. Now that we've done the small dice, we're going to turn the second half into a julienne, which is basically just a thin slice. First thing we're going to do is trim off either end. And now we're going to put our onion back down, and we're going to cut really thinly while rocking our knife all the way across and back and down. As we get to about halfway, the onion starts to become a little bit unstable. So I just flip it over like that. And then we get to about 80% of the onion cut. And if I really want to use all of it, I'll take these pieces and I can feather them out a little bit like this, flatten them with my fingers here, hold them down, and just cut right through. So there you have it. We've got your julienne onion. You can use that for a soup. You can use that as a garnish for a sandwich or a salad. Any way you want to do this, you want to make sure your knife cuts are consistent. We hope you enjoyed this demo at Philabundance Community Kitchen. Again, my name is Chef Brian Ricci. Proper knife cuts are a great way for cooks and chefs to demonstrate their skills. Practice makes perfect, but progress over perfection.